Recent study in the Journal of American Medical Association shows that prediabetes in children has more than doubled since 1999. Now, 28% of youth aged 12 to 19 are now showing signs of prediabetes.
Yeah, one doctor says it's part of a serious health crisis in America's youth. Joining us now is orthopedic surgeon and author of Survival of the Fit, Dr. Daniel O'Neil. Thank you so much for being with us. Let's get right into this. What is prediabetes exactly, and why is it so dangerous?
Well, exactly. It's really blood tests that show high levels of glucose or a high level A1C. But really what it means is that you're on the road to diabetes, which we know is an absolutely devastating disease, lifelong problems, multiple organ systems, et cetera. So diabetes is a terrible thing, and we want to avoid it at all costs.
Would this be diabetes 1, or I'm guessing diabetes 2?
Yeah, so that's where it gets a little bit sticky. It's really diabetes 2 at the end of the day. Diabetes 1 is kind of a different category.
Yeah, important to know.
Yeah, and you bring up diabetes too. When we ask about the causes of this, is it diet?
Right, it's everything. The biggest thing that these kids are not doing is they're not moving. You know, they're in front of screens, they're in front of phones, they're just not exercising, they're not playing, they're not doing sports, they're just not doing anything. And they're obese, and that's the huge cause of this problem.
Are you finding that location impacts health in children?
Yeah, you know, it's socioeconomic, but inner cities are tougher for all kinds of reasons, safety reasons why kids are not playing outside. The rural environments, similar to where I live, kids are not getting outside because they don't have friends to play with, et cetera. So the suburban kids tend to do a little bit better, but it's still a problem there too. It's a problem absolutely everywhere, not just in the United States, but in many, many countries.
Well, you bring up such a good point. Lauren is bringing up a good point here, though, because even if, let's say, you're in a suburban area, you got to park down the street, you've got apps like TikTok, you've got social media, you have so many distractions in the palm of your hand, obviously a contributor to this problem.
Exactly, Mark. I use the word addicted, and that is not indiscriminate use of the word. These kids are addicted to these functions, to their phones, to their screen, and it's absolutely devastating. It's just like they worried about when I was a kid about cigarettes, but now these kids are full on addicted to these devices, and it's ruining their health, not when they turn 60, like, you know, would happen with emphysema, with smoking. These children are sick absolutely right now.
All right, so you're diagnosing all the issues you see behind this trend. Let's talk about the prescription. In your view, what can parents do to address the problem?
Well, the first thing parents have to do is model that behavior, because as you know, plenty of adults are obese, plenty of adults have diabetes. So we've got to get outside, and we've got to play, and we've got to burn calories and enjoy the outdoors. So that's the absolute first thing you do. The second thing you can do is not let your children become addicted. And that starts at the age, sadly, of 1, 2, 3 years old, not giving them these screens, not putting them in front of that, because the people that are making these games, the people that are making these phones, the people in Silicon Valley know how to get kids addicted from a very early age. And then the third thing parents have to do, sadly, is once their kids are addicted to these machines, to negotiate and to try to get those numbers back down and try to give them very clear parameters about when and where they can use these machines.
So do you think we should maybe be holding some of these companies, Facebook, Twitter, Google? I mean, should we be holding them accountable, or is this the parents' job? It's their responsibility to raise children.
Now, I absolutely think this takes a systemic change. They stopped advertising cigarettes when I was a kid. You know, we stopped having liquor advertisements on TV. This has to be a systemic change. In England, they've cut down on advertising to children for foods, for ultra-processed foods. So they are making changes. We have to make changes. We have to make changes in our school system, in our school lunches. We can't let the parents fight this fight, because the parents are fighting against billions of dollars coming out of big food, coming out of Silicon Valley. Parents can't fight this alone. They need help. They need our help. They need systemic help from the government, from the schools, and from right along.
Quickly before we go, I just want to understand if this is your view, or is there research that backs up a connection between time spent on devices and prediabetes in children?
That's a great question, Lauren. This is not my view. This is tons and tons of data that we have, there's absolutely no question about what's going on. And we have the data, and we have to make the changes now. And that's why I wrote this book, because something has to be done, but nobody's making the move for a lot of reasons, but not good enough reasons to not do something.
I think the solution, get these influencers outside. They have all these challenges. Like, get the influencers to say, what's your outside challenge today? Get out there and go for a hike, play some tennis, do some running, get some sweat going on. Hopefully it'll lead to a better society. Thank you so much for this, such an important topic. The book is called Survival of the Fit by the man you were just looking at, Dr. Daniel O'Neil. You can visit survivalofthefit.net for more information. Dr. O'Neil, we thank you so much for your time this morning. We'll be right back.